welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. This morning we're reacting to Canada versus France in the Milano Cortina Olympics men's hockey Group A final match day. Match day 3 of the group stage. Canada, we know, will go to the quarterfinals and will top the group. How dominant will this game be? Will they take a dive or will they set themselves up for number 1? I mean, if I'm Canada, I'd set myself up for number 1. But in goal, Jordan Binnington. And Canada's got a strong team to start with. And that doesn't want... Okay. That sucks. NHL's website doesn't... We'll keep an eye on it. First face-off. Here we go. And they drop the puck, and Canada wins the first draw to start the game. Canada, are you kidding me? What the hell?
What happened?
It's the Fire Stick just, it does this sometimes. I don't know.
You need a new one?
No. Sometimes clicks on and off. Canada won the first draw. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the game center at least. All right. I don't know why it doesn't sometimes. Go, Canada, go, yes. Unless it just hates the Peacock app. I don't know. 1931, Canada won the first draw. That's got to suck.
What's the deal?
I don't know. Sometimes it just flicks on and off. Like every here and there. I don't know why.
Okay.
Sometimes it just sticks. Sometimes it like...
You think it's the stick?
No. I don't think it's the stick. It's probably the TV.
What the internet did the internet do okay?
Yeah, the internet's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, you're good. Thank you, Curling, for going another 15, 20 minutes. I have to watch a stupid game on Peacock. Wow. U.S. Curling. I don't know. I can't believe China's tied. And there's a shot. Canada has it, and they're holding possession 18-42. Crosby, shot, blocked away. And it's Canada. They have Bosco Gallet, the 2 defenders. Avitu Guabi. Shot, blocked away. Well, Canada's got the puck, but you would expect that. You'd expect them to have a lot of the puck. I don't know why you wouldn't. Goes around the back of the net. France trying to break out and get their first really big chance of the game. 4 shots to 0. Canada already has 4 shots on France.
Wow.
Sam Reinhart on the ice. Taze.
What about, is there a McKinnon?
Yes, he's on the team.
Does he come out? I know
He's a forward, yeah, but he's normally during the Olympics, he's on the same line as Macklin Celebrini and Connor McDavid.
Will he come in though?
Yes.
Okay.
Mitch Marner's on the ice. That name should be very familiar to you.
Mm-hmm.
Former Toronto Maple Leaf, now Vegas Golden Knight. Sam Bennett takes the draw. That name should also be pretty familiar to you.
Yep.
Playing forward. And Sam Bennett gets it at the wall. They play it around. Still Sam Bennett. He loses a puck battle to a Frenchman. But you'll elbow Anthony Stolarz in the head. Get out of here. Shot. Oh, good pass, but wide. The only player you need to watch out is for Texier on France. Yeah, I know that. Texier off the Habs. Really good player, and then France has nobody else. Texier also used to play for the Blues. And they got rid of him. And he's good on the Habs. Why? I don't know. I think the Blues are losing their mind. Plays behind McDavid. Shot. And Celebrini can't get it off. Thomas Harley's on the ice as well. Jordan Binnington in goal for Canada. Drops it. That was something. 16:41 to go. And that is going to be icing on France. I mean, that wasn't a bad pass, all things considered. Bertrand just, if that guy was an NHLer, he would have got that pass. He's just not an NHLer. Like, you could just tell, like, the speed of these two teams is just so. Canada loses the draw. McKinnon lost the draw to a Frenchman. Wow. Did I jinx him or did I just? It is. Yeah. Okay, maybe they got okay reaction time, but like, you just look at the Canadians compared to the French. It's just so like leagues apart. Like, it just shows you exactly, at least how good the Canadian men's team is. I can't say, well, I'm sure the Canadian juniors beat the hell out of the French juniors as well, but that's neither here nor there. Playing forward. Marner. Mitch Marner lost. He got stripped. Mitch. God, man. Shot. France ain't, France ain't too bad, though. They're not trying to get embarrassed. And they're not getting embarrassed yet. Canada's, again, already through to the quarterfinals. They've won the group. I'm not saying Canada wants to take it easy. Drew Doughty. Oh, good step. But if they do kind of take it easy, I mean, I'd understand it to a certain extent, but very entertaining so far. 4 shots to 2. Canada started with 4 shots, and then France got 2 after that. I blame Marner for turn over the puck. And that goes into the boards or the benches. So you didn't learn your lesson, Ryan. You're going to blame Marner for everything here too, aren't you? Maybe. Isn't that sort of the thing, though? Like, isn't that sort of my thing? Blame Mitch Marner for everything that goes bad? Hey, for old time's sake, why not do it? Bo Horvat on the face-off, and he wins the draw. Bo Horvat shot blocked. What a save by the French goalie. Seth Jarvis let that overrun. That's bad. Kept it at the blue line. Still Canada. Good play. Shot, and it goes wide, and they're not even. I think they're underrating France a little bit here. I'm not going to lie. Reinhardt. Ooh. I don't know. Seems to me like they're definitely kind of, I'm not saying playing down to France, but they're definitely shocked how up and at them France is. Here's a shot. Oh, he missed a centering pass, and Taves has it. Shot save. This French goalie ain't too bad.
Man.
And Cale Makar puts it right onto the goalie's glove. Ooh. I mean, at some points, Canada's got to get one. They have to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd be shocked if they didn't.
I mean, 6 minutes, 6 shots, right?
Yeah, drops McDavid, and no. Still in the Canada offensive zone, into the trapezoid. Oh. And that's a power play for Canada. Tripping. Power play for Canada. Well, they better score on this power play. France called for tripping. 2 minutes. And there's a TV break before the power play start. So who will win, the NHL All-Star team or a team with a third line man from Montreal? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, Texier is a good player, though. Come on. Hey, at least France is playing their Habs star, unlike Finland. Like, seriously, though, really? Like, Kapanen. Like, Finland ain't playing Kapanen? You're out of your mind. I don't get why they're not. I don't get it. I don't understand. You call him up not to play him? That's a penalty. Like, that was just the most blatant, most obvious trip. Well, hey, at least the IHHF is reffing this game. Well, or let me put it like this. Colin Campbell has nothing to do with the refereeing of this game. And George Peros has nothing to do with the refereeing of this game. That's probably why that got called. Because I could see a world where in a Leafs game during the playoffs against the Florida Panthers, that wouldn't get called. I could totally see a world. The penalty is Pierre Crinon, 2 minutes for holding. I think that's a trip, but either way, that's blatant. I mean, that's a hold, too. Face-off, Canada on the power play. I mean, either way, however you slice it. Makar shot wide. McKinnon doesn't get there. Swiss beat the Czechs in overtime earlier. Yep. The Swiss ain't too bad, I gotta say. And hey, beating the Czechs in overtime after losing P.S. Suter, that's a pretty good result, I think. Makar. 1:30 left on the power play. They're 2 for 5 in the tournament on the power play. Well, no, they'd be 0 for 5 if their coach was... If their coach is Mark Savard, they'd be 0 for 5 on the power play, so I can't even make that joke. Shot! In front of the net. France is 75 on the penalty kill. Okay. No, because if Canada's power play coach is Mark Savard, they'd just be 0% on the power play throughout this tournament. I can't even make that joke. Laugh at my pain. I'm a Leafs fan. At least I'm enjoying this. McKinnon plays it forward. McDavid drops it back. McKinnon. Reinhart. Slap shot. McKinnon wide.
Oh, man.
He kept it at the blue line.
Hey, if they keep them from scoring, that's pretty,
Yeah, I mean, I would have to agree. I think Canada's kind of doing it to themselves a little bit more, but either way. Crosby threw it on. Man, if McDavid got there, though. See, go to the net. That's what I mean. Sometimes it won't go your way, but either way. 12-12 to go. 7 shots to 2. 24 left on the power play. The neutral zone, and France won the draw. That'll probably kill off the penalty. McKinnon hit the post. Bennington, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jesus, man. Playing forward. Marner throws it on. Mitch Marner. Marner throws it on. Shot. Save off Horvat. Now, this goalie is... okay. Okay, maybe it's not Canada. Maybe this goalie's just off his freaking head. Junka. Like, maybe this goalie's just off his head, because who is this dude? How is he stonewalling Canada? Who is this dude? Who does he play for? And the power play. The power play is killed by France. Canada must have been let their power play got drawn up by Mark Savard. That was fucking disgraceful. I know it's 9 in the morning. I don't care. Playing forward. Shot. McDavid. I haven't seen a power play that bad since Mark Savard got fired by the Leafs. Shot. And it's a goal!
Got credit.
Tom Wilson. Tom Wilson. scores 1-0 Canada. The Slovakian league is where that goalie plays, the French goalie. Dukla Trenchen, Tom Wilson with a goal. And it was Tom Wilson who got the first goal. Thank the Lord I didn't bet. Jesus Christ, that's not where I would have went. Boom! Rebound by Tom Wilson. The shot's on and Tom Wilson just pokes it home. There you go. See, go to the net. My favorite player on the team, says Dillon. Aren't you a Jets fan? Tom Wilson's your favorite player. Okay. Drew Doughty and Connor McDavid with the assists. 8:41 into the first period. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say Tom Wilson's goal for France.
Oh, man.
Tie game. Oh, my word.
9-3 shots, and it's 1-1.
France. Craig Berube is happy. Well, maybe not, but sounds like a Leafs game.
Oh, man.
Goal for, wow. What a failure. 30 seconds later, shot, rebound, and Bennington left that way open.
He's just sitting there.
Dory.
What is he doing?
Over the pad and in.
It don't surprise me.
No, that's Blues Bennington. That ain't Canada Bennington.
I see that.
That was horrible. Wow. 1-1. I mean, that was a good goal by France. I mean, they're not that bad.
No,
DeWay.
Yeah, he left it wide open.
Adamo with the assist, DeWay with a goal. I mean, you got to have to be talented enough to put that away against Canada. That's wild. Like, this is wild. Canada beat the shit out of the Czechs in Switzerland, but France is hanging with them.
Hey, it's a long way.
Crosby. Sidney Crosby. Shot. Goal! 2-1 Canada.
Crosby?
Taves.
Oh,
Crosby played it on, and Taves got the goal. DeWay plays in the Swiss League, which is decent. It's not better than the AHL. Florent DeWay.
The over-under was 7.5, so that tells you.
Well, that's probably because Canada.
It's already 3. And
I'm sure they'll score more.
Oh, I'm sure.
Taves with a goal. What a shot. And 1 assist by Sidney Crosby. Sid the Kid to Taves. Boom. Just, boom. Past the arm of the goalie. Okay. I haven't even got the Wilson goal down in the book. Taves with Crosby McCarr assists. 9:33, and Canada has the lead once again. Devin Taves. Yeah, no, I would have bet the over already, but I didn't think France would score any goals. Now that France has scored, you know what? Maybe the over would hit. But also, I had no idea Tom Wilson would score the first goal. I would have picked like McDavid or Celebrini. Behind the trapezoid.
Hmm.
$8.54. Playing forward. Behind what? McDavid just brings it down, and I mean, he had nowhere to go. I think behind the trapezoid, good hold up play. Past the defensive blue line, Canada. What was that pass? Thomas Harley. Plays it at the wall. France is not as bad as I thought. Playing forward. Like, I thought this would be Canada's easiest game of the three. No, it's not. Well, they're not winning yet. It's not the miracle on ice if they don't win. Second of all, it's a freaking group stage game. Is it really a miracle if it's not going to knock them out? Shot. Oh, what a save. Man, they tried. That could have been, man, what if that went in? That would have been awesome. .933. That's got to be the quickest set of goals I've ever seen on a game I've streamed for hockey. Suzuki. Commercial break. See if the U.S. China games ended. By now in curling. I mean, beating Canada would be like winning the whole damn thing for France. You're right, but let's see who won that curling game.
Is Crosby any good?
Yeah. Crosby's one of the best Canadian players of all time. He scored the golden goal in 2010 during the Olympics. He's won 3 Stanley Cups.
Damn.
U.S. beat China in curling 6-5. They got that 10th end, all right. China had the lead on the USA for a good while during that game. I couldn't believe it. Like, China having the lead in curling. I didn't know they were that good. Speaking of curling, what are your take on the cheating allegations against Canada? I mean, I can't, like, there's only one angle I've seen. Yes, he double touched the stone, but was it completely past the hog line is the question. Now, the problem with curling is it's a very gentleman's sport. There are referees, but normally they leave it to the players to police themselves in curling. So they should have burned those stones from the double touch. But again, how far past the hog line was it? I don't think it was too egregious looking at the one picture everybody posts. But yeah, he's definitely taking liberties. But maybe they need to just start burning some stones and calling it for what it is. I don't know. Like, this is a problem. How's this not been noticed before now? Because I don't think there are cameras on the hog line to the level there are at the Olympics at like other tournaments that this team plays at. And again, as I said, it's a very gentleman sport. You police yourself. Saved by the goalie when it comes to curling. So Canada 2-0 in their group, Italy 0-3. Everybody gets to play, so during the prelim round at least, and if Canada's the number 1 seed, I hope Italy is the bottom seed. Maybe they could pull an upset and play Canada. Because how awesome would it be if in Italy, in the home of football, Canada plays Italy in hockey in Italy in February, and then in June, in the home of hockey, Italy plays Canada at BMO Field during the World Cup. How awesome would that be? I want that. What is the assistant for France? He's a former Habs goalie. So I hope Italy finds a way to be in the prelim to play Canada and then win that game. If that ends up being the case, I might just go live for that game too. Just see if Italy. John Cooper, the Canada coach. Rick Tocchet, the assistant coach. Peter DeBoer, also an assistant coach as well. Wow. Well, he's got a lot of time on his hands. No, I don't want the Leafs to fire Berube. What do you mean? Playing forward, McDavid. Taves, already with a goal. Throws it down, Drew Doughty. Taves. Ooh. I mean, you could see Canada's talent. Oh, Maurice, the Rocket line up the score with dreams in his heart. He's all he wanted more. Saved. It's probably a song. I won't sing it. John Cooper, the longest tenured coach in the NHL right now, maybe ever. Ad break, 2-1, 5:58 in the first period. I mean, I can't think of really anybody else, at least definitely in my lifetime. Like John Cooper, deservedly so. Well, no, Mike Babcock when he coached the Red Wings, maybe. That had to be a bit longer. Oh, no. John Cooper's had to have been in the job for like, what, 15, like 12, 15 years at this point? He was there the first time the Lightning made the Stanley Cup in the 2010s, I think. That's at least 10. $12 at least. Are those cardboard helmets?
Oh, no.
Oh, Seth Jarvis's friends are there. Thanks to Air Canada.
Ice cream out of them and then put them on.
Well, I mean,
No, I'm joking.
I don't.
They might be plastic. I don't know.
They look foldable. I don't know if I want one or not.
No.
Shot, save.
Man.
This goalie ain't too bad. Yeah, those are cardboard.
Yeah. Yeah, they're over there.
Hired in 12-13. It feels like he's been there since the beginning of time. Dude, that was 12 years ago. In hockey, that is the beginning of time. Might as well be. Shit, coaches don't last like 4 or 5. It's rare if they last 4 or 5. The dude's lasted 13 years. Dude, when John Cooper was hired, I was in grade 6. Just to be clear. When John Cooper was hired, I was 12 years old. I'm 26 now. When he was hired, I was not even a teenager. Now I'm an unk. That's a long time. Deservedly so. Playing forward. 401. Come on, Crosby still got the speed. It might also be he's playing France. But he still got the speed, but he couldn't get there. Oh, nice steal. Go, 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 go. Mitch Marner. Marner. Why'd you let up, Mitch? I cannot. Mitch Marner, you punk. He let up when he was on a breakaway. And no, that's rare. He never did that on the Leafs. Dude just went for it. No, Mitch Marner's still going to choke in the playoffs. He ain't learned nothing. Yeah, go. Exactly. France have won some speed skating medals these Olympics, actually. Yeah. Canada finally won their first gold of the Olympics, by the way. It took a week. Canada's been bad at these Olympics, especially for a Winter Olympics. 2:51 to go in the first period, 16-4 on the shots. Like, trust me, I'm shocked. Canada finally won their first gold at the Olympics. Mikhail Kingsbury and moguls. Skiing, I think. Or is it snowboarding? It's one or the other. It's one or the other. Playing forward, Canada. The Winter Olympics are the stomping grounds for Norwegians. They're born with a pair of skis on. And they're also, like, if you thought about Canada being good at the Olympics, it's the Winter Olympics. Now, to be clear, the past two men's Summer Olympics, or I should say, my bad, the Summer Olympics, Canada's done pretty well for Canada in 2021 and 24. Why? They're playing with their food a little bit. Medal count. France has it. Let's see where Canada is. Canada is 15th with 9 medals overall, which means they're closer to Switzerland and Netherlands on total medals, but Google ranks them by golds. 1 gold, 3 silvers, 5 bronze for Canada at the Winter Olympics.
And the U.S. is what?
The U.S. has 17 medals, 5 golds, 8 silver, 4 bronze.
Cool.
Japan has 3 gold, 5 silver, 8 bronze for 16 medals. Saved by Bennington. Italy has 8 gold, 4 silver, 10 bronzes for 22 medals. Norway number 1 overall and on golds. Italy second on golds and overall. I'll take that at least. And there's a power play for France. I believe France are using illegal players. Ask me why. I think I know where you're going with this, but either way. Power play, let's see. Canada called for a penalty, so they'll start the second period on a power play. France, unless they score. Travis Sanheim called for holding. Suzuki. They took Suzuki out of the face-off dot. Well, I mean, the hockey guys, either way, to be real. Canada on the penalty kill, 16 shots to 5. 1 for 6 on the power play for France. Well, I would expect that from France, even if Marc Savard is garbage. But, again, laughing my pain. I'm a Leafs fan. AKA, the way shit's going, enjoy the hockey in February because you ain't going to get no hockey streams in April and May. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. That name sounds familiar. Italy athletes stepped up big time for these games. They suddenly remembered those massive mountains they have way up north. You do realize they're playing in Italy? Like, this is in Italy? You do realize that, right? Maybe it's home field advantage. Oh, 75% on the penalty kill for Canada during this tournament. 26 seconds left in the period. They will have to kill off the rest of the penalty in the second period. Celebrini and Horvat are the Canada's Croatian connection. They're pretty damn good, I gotta say. Marner. He's a good penalty killer. Good steal. Shorty. Is this going to be a shorty for Canada? Shot goal! Short-handed. Man, Mark Stone. I think.
Stone got it?
Yeah. Mark Stone gets the shorty. That is not what I expected. Not him. Short-handed Mark Stone. 3-1 Canada.
Man.
You recognize way more names than I expected in hockey.
The three that scored shouldn't really be the ones that have scored. It should be
Good pickup of the pass by Stone. Heads up play. Boom. Wow. I didn't know he had that speed.
Oh, that was nice.
Backhand by Mark Stone. And that'll be the end of the period. 3-1 Canada. High fives for Mark Stone. Nice. Unassisted shorthanded goal for Mark Stone. I mean, Devin Taves, he's pretty good. Tom Wilson, I can understand where you're going. Mark Stone, he's better than you think for the Vegas Golden Knights.
I don't mean that. It's just the main.
You would have thought McDavid, McKinnon, Celebrini, and Marner, I guess, is what.
Is there McKee? What is it?
McKinnon, McDavid, Celebrini, Marner, Suzuki, even. 1956, the shorthanded. Unassisted. 3-1 Canada after one. We'll take a short break at the intermission. We'll be back, and we'll keep on going. 3-1 Canada.
How long's the intermission?
20 minutes.
You're kidding. Damn.
No, I would think so.
So there's 20. There's 4 of those, and then 4 intermissions.
No, it's 3 and 2, unless there's overtime.
Yeah, okay. There's 3 20 minutes plus 2
intermissions,
breaks,
yeah.
Which could be 20 apiece.
Yeah.
That seems like a long time.
I mean, hockey's a pretty tough sport. I can kind of understand. Women's semifinals tomorrow, USA versus Sweden, Canada, Switzerland. Who you like? I got USA and Canada in the final. I think the USA right now is the best team in the women's tournament. I think Canada, they want some revenge, but they're better than Switzerland. Canada already got beat by the USA, and they got absolutely owned 5-1. I think the USA team's better right now. I really do. I could see why people were like, oh, the USA and women's hockey are the the gold favorite after that 5-1 game. I got to say, I think Canada's better than Switzerland, and I think the USA, I don't see them losing to Sweden. I think we're going to get a USA-Canada gold medal game in the women's hockey. And I hope Canada finds a way to turn it around on the USA if that happens. Because you can't let a 5-1 and then another beating end up happening as well. You gotta come back and slap them around or get the gold. It's fine to lose 5-1 if you win the gold medal, if you play them again, you know? So I think it's going to be USA-Canada. I'm a little bit afraid of that, though, if it is. States will regret not having Caulfield, Hudson, and Robertson. I agree. They've been shaky. They've been shaky at times when it comes to the United States. They've been shaky. But it's definitely something I think they're going to regret, yeah. especially Caulfield and Robertson. Hudson, well, no, I think they'll regret all three, but I just hope that this Pius Suter injury doesn't make the NHL take away the NHL players from the Olympics again. I have a bad feeling that's going to happen. But they're doing the World Cup of Hockey and all that. They've committed to doing more international best-on-best tournaments. Yeah, they still control the World Cup of Hockey themselves. The Olympics is a different thing. Now, the bad thing about the World Cup of Hockey is that's like right before the season. So, like, if they keep one, they can't really get rid of the Olympics because that would just look stupid. Hockey is a rough sport. You're going to get hurt. And I don't think Tom Wilson meant to hurt Pius Suter. It just happened. But somebody's going to raise some hell about it. The fact the NHLers have gone to the Olympics with it. I guarantee you it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to completely ruin everything, but what do I know? French-Canadian versus real Canada. No, these are just real French. These are real French players. I think USA's too good, too dynamic, too quick. We're talking about the women's team, right? Those do not. I think we're talking about the women's team here because those adjectives do not describe the men's team. Like, I'm going to be real. I think the U.S. men's team missed their opportunity to stake their claim during the Four Nations face-off. I think the men's team, they're very much struggling. I think Canada's obviously better. I think Sweden is good too. I think the USA is not even the second best team at this tournament. Out of the, especially, I mean, of course, you have Canada, Finland, Sweden, USA. You have teams like that you know are favorites, are the teams that are going to be the ones you need to beat. I don't think the USA are even the second best team at this tournament, the way they've been playing. The men's tournament. Now, the women's tournament, no, I agree, but what gave it away is the men are not good, dynamic, or quick. That's what gave it away. Now, the women are, though. Or Fiala, my bad. Oh, my bad, Fiala, my bad. It's 10 in the morning. I'm not normally up this early. Sorry, my bad. I meant Fiala. Thank you. His injury, my bad. They're both Swiss. Don't know why I was thinking Suter, but either way. Tom Wilson's a professional goon. Yeah, but either way, meant the women's team. There have been a lot of criticism about the U.S. men's team selection, and rightfully so. And it's panning out. Wilson is more than just physicality. Yeah, but when you're known for it, I'm surprised he's not a Florida Panther yet. I'm not going to lie. He'd be perfect for him. I think the selectors have a certain mindset about what a hockey team needs, an old mindset. Yeah, here's the problem. I can't take a shot at them because the U.S., Canada's men's national team, they normally don't have bad selections. It's the junior team. Like, Canada sucks at selecting a junior team recently. I don't know what it is. Or maybe it's just Czechia beating the shit out of us left, right, and center. But then that makes it weird because Canada played the Czechia men's team, their national main team in the Olympics, and they beat the shit out of Czechia there. So I don't know what's going on with the Czechia youth side. Like, what Czechia's youth side has done compared to the actual men's team is just, it's amazing. With that being said, take a short break. I'll be back. Sit tight. Turns out the intermission for Olympics is 15 minutes, so that's better. 3-1 Canada, closer to the second that we thought. Canada junior selection is poor. Yeah. But I don't know. I think I'd rather have a poor men's or junior selection than the actual men's national team selection. That's just my opinion, especially in hockey. Well, I guess football would work the same as well. How we doing, Henry? It's been a while. Weren't you just here like during the midweek? I guess a couple for you is a long time. Either way, hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Hit that hype button as well. That's a new thing. Canada leading 3-1. Wilson, Taze, Stone with the Canada goals. DeWay with the French goal. That's what? Canada's third goal against at the tournament? Or is it second? I know they don't, but it's worth a shot. Olympics, there we go. That'd probably be better. There we go. There it is. Is this a U20? Hockey is weird where the most prominent international competition is a U20 tournament. Blame the NHL for that. Because the NHL has such a freaking... Nobody... Here's the problem. The hockey worlds go on during the NHL playoffs. So some of the best players are not going to be playing at Worlds because their teams are in the playoffs. If your team gets knocked out in the first round and you don't make the playoffs, then of course those players will go. Like William Nylander certainly is going to go to the Worlds, whether the Leafs don't make the playoffs or whether they lose in the first round, right? But Worlds is weird where it's played at the same time as NHL playoffs. So it's prominent, but you kind of got to be a sicko, a hockey sicko to watch the Worlds, or your team's got to be ass, or both. Because playoff hockey is awesome even if your team's not in it. No, I'm not going live for hockey games or in the playoffs if the Leafs don't make it, but I'll still be watching playoff hockey. Or the Blues, but they're both garbage. So, enjoy the hockey right now is my point. Either way. Worlds is weird because it's during the NHL playoffs. Then sometimes the NHL likes sending their players to the Olympics, and people care more when they do. And then sometimes they don't. And people care less when they don't. Even though I did watch Olympic hockey over the past 2 Olympics, I just didn't keep as close eye on it. But yeah, the World Juniors, yeah, you could argue the most prominent international competition is the World Juniors. You can argue that, and I wouldn't disagree. Like Four Nations was awesome. The World Cup of Hockey is... They got to get more regular with it, but if they did, I'm sure it would take precedence. But you're right. The World Juniors is the most prominent international competition. Kind of tired of Roman Reigns in the main event, a part-timer. Well, you knew damn well he was going to be there. I just want Sami Zayn to win the WWE title. Jesus Christ. Just give me that. I'm trying to hold out till that happens. You want NHL to compromise its playoffs? Move Worlds to the off-season. Well, then you have the problem of the players who go to Worlds have no break. Technically, Worlds is in the off-season for over a third of the league. In theory. I don't think they want Worlds to cut into training camp or the times the players are supposed to rest. Just imagine if they moved Worlds to after the Stanley Cup. And players who played in the conference finals and the Stanley Cup played in that. How much? They wouldn't get much rest. Like, training camps are closer to the end of the Stanley Cup than you think. course, you have prospect camp as well. Not that there are players at Worlds that could end up at prospect camp, but that's rare. But, you know, as well, so you also have to worry about that. I think Worlds is, sadly enough, I think Worlds is perfect where it is. You can't move it to February because that would just ruin the World Cup of hockey. That would just ruin a Four Nations face-off. That would ruin the Olympics. They're not going to take a break in February every year. So that's out. After the Stanley Cup, some players are going to be playing for 10 months before they even get like a 2-week break just to have a freaking training camp in like 3 or 4 weeks. It's not enough time to heal. Like, hockey is a sport where off-season matters out of the most. Like, there ain't many sports where I really think an off-season truly matters. Like baseball, that's probably more because of the way the calendar is, and you can't really play baseball in December and January. You know? I don't think you're really getting much out of having an off-season recuperation-wise. You know? Soccer, do you really need association football? Do you really need an off-season? No, I don't think so. Not that I'm complaining of an off-season because it's good for me, I guess. But either way, NFL, college football, I don't think it's as rough as hockey. Like, I think hockey is the most physical sport of them all. I really believe that. Like, gridiron football is rough, but it ain't hockey. The things these guys do for 82 games a year, plus international tournaments, plus playoffs, gridiron football couldn't match up. At best, if you're a gridiron player, if you're an NFL player playing 22 games a year, one every week, that ain't the same. If you're a college player playing about 15, 16 games, at best, still one a week. These hockey players play 82 games plus over 9 months. Now, hockey needs an off season, to be absolutely clear.
Yeah, there's not 7 days between games either.
No, that's what I'm saying. They play 80. They don't play one game a week like the NFL.
Right.
And we're off in the second period, 3-1. They play 82 games from September to April, and then you might have playoffs. You might have Worlds, depending on who you are. That's way more than 82 games. Closer to 100 games if you're a really good player. Over 10 months. Yeah, no, you need an off-season. Cleared away by Bennington. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shot behind the trapezoid. It's a war of attrition. World Baseball Classic month. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Venezuela, the Caribbean leagues, that's true. But I was talking about the NFL. Or the MLB, my bad. World Baseball Classic in March. Maybe I'll go live for it. We'll see how good Canada does. What's your all-time ranking of Canada, Russia, USA, Sweden, and Finland in hockey? Canada number 1, Russia number 2, Sweden 3, USA 4, Finland 5. The USA's only recently gotten good in hockey, save for the Miracle on Ice. There's a reason why it was a miracle. There's a reason why it's called that. And then the USA took a while to actually become good after that Miracle on Ice. Russia, it's got to be Canada, Russia, Sweden, USA, Finland. It has to be. Has to be. 3 fastest goals with NHL players in Olympic history. 841, 854, 933. Yeah. Playing forward. So.
Now they act like they can't get it out.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't believe they can. I mean, Canada's quality, I mean, it's hard. Then again, France did really good in the first period, but at some point they're going to get run ragged. At some point.
Well, that's what I was thinking. 17-6 shots.
Yeah.
If Canada could keep that up, there's
McDavid.
Unless they,
shot. Like now, Canada's playing for seeding more than anything in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, just still 17 shots. I mean, that's
with goal differential and all that. So, bet you didn't think you'd hear the term goal differential in hockey. It's a thing.
I mean, that one's for over 50.
Oh! Damn, they almost just got one there. Mark Stone. Like, the thing about Mark Stone is he's always in the right place. Shot saved. Like, I wouldn't say... Like, the thing about Mark Stone that I like is Mark Stone's always in the right place. He always seems to be in the right place. That's why he scores. Like, he's got some sneaky speed, as you saw with the shorthanded goal. But if you look there, Mark Stone always knows where to be. He always knows where to be. Like, that's one of the best parts of his game, in my opinion, is his positioning on the ice. There's a reason why he's such a prolific scorer on the Golden Knights, because that's a really good team. Why? Like, that just shows you, like, compared to the guys like Eichel and Marner, and I guess Dorofeyev for some reason. I don't know. Like, the reason why he's so good on the Knights is his positioning. And, of course, he has very good teammates in both club and country. So he could do that here as well. But Mark Stone, I think he's got really good positioning. Finland decided to run it up on Italy. So how did Mexico get 2 teams in the final of the 2026 Caribbean Series? Because Trump nabbed Maduro. That's why. Because the Caribbean Series was supposed to be in Venezuela. Then Trump nabbed Maduro. They moved the Caribbean Series out of Venezuela and they moved it to Guadalajara. So Mexico got the host team plus their Winter League champion. And then they both made the final. Because, well, I wouldn't say Mexico obviously has the best Winter League, but they got some really good players. Because the Caribbean Series is like the champions of all the Caribbean Winter Leagues playing each other plus the host nation. Albert Pujols won the Winter League last year as a manager for the Dominican Republic. So, either way. Basically, Trump nabbed Maduro. That's why. I probably just got Sun to pop in and start going off about things are getting real. Let's guess if he did. Hold on. People keep overlooking Mexico plays baseball. I don't know how you could after the 2023 World Baseball Classic. I don't know how you could. Mexico's going to do well. I think Mexico, they've always been solid at baseball. They've always got good players. But I think it's finally, it's kind of like the U.S. in hockey. They're finally getting to being one of those powers. Shot save. And that's going to be a stoppage of play, 3-1. Was Finland not playing Kapanen? Who knows? I have no idea. Oh, Canada on the power play. Bozon called for the foul. 2-minute power play for Canada. Can they score on this one? Is Mark Savard in the skies in this stadium? Japan that first year. That second Japan year was bad. Yeah, hooking, I think.
Yeah.
Hooking for 2 for Bozon. That first year in Japan. Then Mexico. Then the second year in Japan for Trevor Bauer. Starting to get a little bit old. Brad Marchand in the stands. I guess they did rest some people. And we're still winning 3-1. Is Mark Savard in disguise in one of these skin suits? Let's see if they don't score on the power play. Crosby. 0 for 1 on the power play today. Let's see if they could get a power play goal here. At the point, in the slot, and it just gets cleared back past center. Going forward, past the blue line. They gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, McDavid puts it off the post. Off the post. Can't do out of beats. I guess you could, but not exactly. Like if they knock it out of play, I guess you could do that, but either way. And they lose the zone. Crosby. The Olympics game highlight commentary. Clink. Playing forward. In through. Oh. Damn it. 45 seconds left on the power play. Yeah, Mark Savard is hidden in this stadium somewhere. I'm sure of it. 13 minutes left. Close to halfway through the game. Mitch Marner gains the zone. Marner dumps it back. Plays it on. And he lost the handle. At the point, shot wide. I don't know if that was ever going in. 4 seconds. Power play almost killed. Theodore to Marner. Marner plays it on, saved, and the penalty is killed. 2 power plays killed by the French. Well, they sure ain't waving the white flag.
I just don't see them scoring too.
Yeah, I'm more worried. The point is I'm more worried about the freaking goal differential. I need a couple more goals.
Oh, so that's going on?
What?
The differential.
Goal differential, yeah. It's a group stage.
Oh, okay.
And it's a single table for the seeding.
I got you.
So just because you're number one, yeah, they got a bye to the quarterfinals, but you're trying to get the number 1 seed to
I got you.
the bracket as well. We don't have to worry about goal differential after today. It's just straight knockout after this. So France kills off another power play. Canada's goal differential is 9 before this game. You add on the 3 and 2, that is 11. A plus 11 goal differential with 9 points as it stands. 3-0-0. Slovakia, 2 wins, 1 loss. So, thanks, Sweden. Thanks. United States have a plus 7 goal differential, and they play today at 21-20 against Germany. So, 8, 9, 10, 11. Canada leads by 4 goals on the goal differential. So the USA can't win by 4 for Canada to be number 1.
Well, as of right now, hopefully they get a few
That's
more.
what I'm saying. Halfway, Canada leads by 4 on the goal differential. Hopefully, I'd say Germany's better than France, though. That's the good news. And the USA's not as good as Canada right now.
But the whole game, France has hardly been down there.
I know. Except that one stupid play by
Well, yeah.
Bennington.
Yeah. And that was wide open.
Well, he gave the rebound up, too. I think France is starting to get tired out a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I think it's starting to hit them.
Unless Canada, I mean...
No, but what I'm saying is I think Canada's talent is starting to finally separate, and their pace is starting to finally separate.
That's what you got to do.
Like, France couldn't go for 60 minutes is my point.
No.
Canada
I didn't think so.
France started hot, but it being 3-1 at the end of the first was not a good situation for France. They had to keep it closer. But again, it's kind of like Forge and Tigres, right? I mean, look at CONCACAF. I mean, it's a different thing, but it's sort of like Champions Cup. Like, yeah, Forge got to Mexico with a chance to win if they drew the game. It was always going to be tough, you know? You play the game for a reason. What a save.
Man.
This goalie has made France closer than it should be.
Oh, yeah.
And he plays in the frickin' Swiss or Slovakian league. That should not be happening. Against NHLers. Against world-class NHLers.
Yeah, they should.
You should not.
He should come on over.
Shot!
Oh,
What a
man.
save.
They need to bring him over.
Shot save. I mean, Toronto Marlies, Toronto third goalie. God knows we need one because Stolarz and Woll are both injury prone. And Akhtiamov is not exactly ready, and Hildeby isn't either. Well, okay, maybe Hildeby, but, you know. Akhtiamov ain't ready, I'll tell you that right now. Hildeby, we can argue about, but either way.
I don't know the normal goal shots by this time of games, but just 3 off 23 good shots, decent shots, most of them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I would say so. Like, if you have 23 shots,
I mean, it could be
if
6.
you're putting on the quality of shots that Canada is, yeah, it should be like 6. Like, this goalie's doing a really good job with the expected goals, or outperforming the expected goals. I don't know if that's a thing in hockey, but oh man, that was some help by the post.
Yeah, of course.
You'd like a save there. Brandon Hagel at the Olympics here. Like, no, I think the expected goals are definitely being underperformed because this goalie was some help by the post.
Why do they say kilos? Why don't they, in parentheses, put what that equals?
This is not the world feed anymore.
But it doesn't matter.
Most countries use kilos.
I get it, but for everybody, why wouldn't you just put both? If you're going, Celsius,
I agree.
Celsius and Fahrenheit.
I agree. Like, yeah, I guess in parentheses put
this is a world
imperial.
Game. This is not.
I don't disagree. Like, yeah, no, they should put the pounds and the feet and inches instead of cm, and like they should put both down. I agree, but saved by Bennington. Like, there are a couple of people who use imperial, aka the United States. Football. Well, I can't make a joke. I'm wearing a football shirt too. I can't really joke about that. I'm wearing a football shirt too. A French fan at the Olympic game is wearing a football shirt at a hockey game, but I can't really joke about that, can I? Dude, you're wearing a football shirt too. I don't have a hockey sweater. I don't have a hockey sweater. It's National Flag of Canada Day today. You all know I'm Canada down. Y'all know I'm Canada down. Oh. Well, good for them. That's actually a thing, okay? Happy National Flag of Canada Day. Can Canada win on Happy National Flag of Canada Day? I would hope so. Y'all know I'm Canada down. Let's see what we got here. United States. That's the women's hockey semifinals. Plays around the back of the net. Jarvis. Ooh. Am I the only one, or has Bennington been a little bit shaky? I don't know. Lock in, Jordan. Lock in, man. Lock in. Wide. Behind the net. Don't Michigan. No. That's got to be a penalty. He pulled his ass down. Offside. Horvat. Offside. 8:06. Halfway. Oh, we're over halfway through the game. Didn't even notice. Nope, power play. It's going to be a power play for Canada. A V2 into the box. Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured. I'm not going to lie. Interference for 2 for a V2. Playing forward. McDavid. Connor McDavid at the point. Drops back to the blue line. Runs in. Shot, goal! Canada finally scores on the power play. It's 4-1 Canada.
Who was it?
Couldn't really tell. It is Cale Makar.
Who?
Cale Makar. Cale Makar scores on the power play. See, was he in front of the net? No, he just took the shot and it got all the way through. Cale Makar shot it through the slot and it got all the way through. Top bins. Cale Makar. No tip. That's what I was looking for. Cale Makar on the power play. So 1 for 3. Canada leads 4-1. Cale Makar, McDavid, Crosby assists. Here's a shot. Oh, Celebrini just barely. 7:35 to go, 4-1 Canada. But he shot it from the slot and he top bins it. Here it is. Just skates in. No tip. McDavid and Crosby with the assists. That's
McDavid.
Top 10. 4-1. Cale just ripped that one. I agree. Sometimes you got to do that, and he can. Nice play. Throws it through. Celebrini. Shot on, tipped, but stolen. You know, Celebrini's damn good, I gotta say. He's really good. Harley. To the point, shot save. Man, Celebrini's so good, though. And he hasn't even got a point, and he's doing. Man, Celebrini's going to get one. I just have a feeling. Off the foot pad. Wilson off the kick pad. I got to say, though, yeah, no, Canada should be winning by more. Way more. 20.
I should have already went over.
Well, we need 2 more.
We need 3.
Shot
It was
of 3.
7.5.
Wilson with 2 shots on goal. You know what, though? I kind of got to agree to a certain extent. When Tom Wilson plays for Canada, you do see more of his game. And I can see why, I guess he's Dillon's favorite Canada player. I can see it. Hit that line button. Let's get this one going. He's going to be a superstar in the NHL. It's just a matter of time. I agree. Celebrini, of course. I agree. Unlike Bedard, no, Celebrini obviously is going to be a superstar. Bedard, Connor Bedard ain't that guy. Celebrini, though, yeah. Schaefer as well. I think Schaefer is that guy. Good save. Good smart play there. I think Schaefer as well is going to be a damn good player. He's going to be a star as well. Especially a defenseman. Hey, Dillon, or Daniel. If Daniel's still here, you got a good one. Matthew Schaefer, you got a good one. The Islanders got a good one. I can't believe it. Saved. I'm surprised Schaefer won the Olympics this year. Certainly will be in 4 years if they send the NHL players. But I feel like he should have went, but, you know. (4-1) Canada at the intermission, not the intermission, the TV break. 6:06. 26 minutes left in this game.
Crazy.
And that's cool.
That's crazy.
I don't know what ETFs have to do with blowing glass, but okay. Seeing, oh, here's a take from somebody that, you know, I'll agree with that. Go Canada, sorry France, but there's no Mbappe hockey. This is the men's hockey. Mbappe hockey version to save you. Hell yeah, throw Mbappe out of there. Yeah, throw Mbappe out there on the ice. I'm sure he'll do better than half of these French guys. Suzuki just put it wide. This is the men's hockey, not the female hockey, women's hockey. I don't even know if the women's hockey team made it for France. Either way, seeing Marner give that elite playoff effort we've seen for the last 10 years, we've seen in Toronto while at the Olympics, it makes me feel way better about him leaving. Just lets players within reach skate by him with a puck, not covering for D and giving up scoring chances in front of net. Losing the puck and nonchalantly skating back. He looks useless out there. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Whoever said that on the Reddit thread, I agree with that. Because you know what? Marner has looked like his playoff self. Like, I know when Marner looks like shit, and I know when he looks good. He looks like shit today. Shot. Saved by the goalie. And he's in front of the net. He doesn't even tip it. Mitch. Dude. Jesus Christ. Like, how could you be in front of the net and not even tip the puck? Really?
Going fast.
And Mitch Marner is good at scoring goals when he wants to. AKA not the final 3 games of a playoff series. Or any time in the playoffs, but especially past game 4. Mitch Marner is the most overrated player of all time.
I mean, the Dutch 28-7. That's crazy.
You should have saw the freaking Italy-Sweden game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was even crazier. Sweden had like 60 shots. They only scored like, what, 3 or 4?
Wow.
Still beat Italy, but took a while. Shot! Saved! And the puck is open. Texier's on the ice. Here's another one. Pretty funny seeing Marner do all these dangles just to keep the puck at the perimeter, and Crosby takes it and immediately throws it to the slot to create a scoring chance. This is big boy hockey, Mitch.
Damn, we should have scored.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the goalie was off in the paint. France got back quick enough for sure, but he was out of the crease. He was out of the paint. And the goalie's hurt out of the blue paint. He lost a skate. Okay. I'd hate for that goalie to be hurt. He's having one of the games of his life. He just lost a skate. That's all. He lost a blade. Trainer runs on, gives him a new blade. There we go. Sometimes they act like losing a blade's a big injury, And then you just realize they lost a blade. You would think they'd make hockey 14 of 17 saves in the first. Was it 11 out of 12 in the second? Shot save. 29 minus 4 is 25. 25 of 29, I think. I'm not good at math. You know this. I suck at math. I think 25 of 29.
Yep.
Yeah. That's pretty good for a French goalie against Canada. 25 save out of 29 shots. Shot! Oh! 26 of 30. I can't believe that didn't go in. Doughty. I'm okay with subtraction and addition. It's not as bad as some other things.
Tell you what, if it was the other way around, Bennington would have done gave up about 6 or 7.
Well, it depends on which one you're getting.
I got you. Well, by the way it looked, he hasn't had to do much today.
Yeah. I mean he did give up a Blues one for sure. So if we're going by the goal he gave up, I think we might have got Blues Bennington.
If it was flipped around, if it was 30 for France, Bennington wouldn't have stopped all that. Based on what he did.
Well, that's true.
If having one of them days.
I mean, the fact he gave up the goal he did, that's definitely Blues Bennington, so you have a point. We can only go off what he had.
I mean, really, he hadn't had to do much.
No. 6 of 7. And then basically let one ride on.
Shit, I like to do that.
No,
but I'm joking.
Maybe in your prime.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be.
Not now. That's no slide.
But I'm saying he's not. Then again, they kept it down there so long, the whole game.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, there was a shot save.
He slipped.
Then again, the Leafs played a 42-year-old Zamboni driver once, and we lost the game. We lost to our own 42-year-old Zamboni driver who worked for us. And there's a penalty hooking on France. Power play Canada, yeah. They gotta
score here.
Hook Celebrini.
Oh.
Hook. Yeah, that's a hook. Penalty shot for Canada. Oh, it's a penalty shot.
It's a night at the Apollo.
It's not even a power play. It's a penalty shot. Celebrini better score this.
Come on.
Come on, Macklin. Come on. Celebrini on the penalty shot. 4-1. Can he make it 5? Penalty shot. Celebrini, goal! Wait, yep, goal for Celebrini. 5-1 on the penalty shot. 5-1 Celebrini.
Well, that makes it 6 now that for U.S.
Yeah, the goal. So USA has to win by 6 now. Macklin, Celebrini.
I don't think they'll do that.
Oh,
they might.
I mean, Germany's solid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they'll
Good
win
shot by
6.
Celebrini.
They might win.
Well, I said Celebrini would get one. He got one. I don't know if he had to take it because he was the player who got fouled or they chose him to take it. But either way, that was a good penalty shot.
I don't know the rule on it.
I don't know the Olympic rule on it. PSG penalty shot goal. We'll go with it. No assists, 37-16 throughout the game. That's 17. That's PS. Okay. Oh, shot!
Who?
Goal for Crosby. Sidney Crosby, 6-1.
Damn. Now they need 7. They ain't going to happen.
Number 1 seed Canada. Crosby, Sid the Kid. 2:25.
It's starting to happen.
Yep.
Wait till the next.
6-1, Sidney Crosby.
Period.
Let's watch it again. Mark Stone steals, gets on the puck. Good pass. Sidney Crosby right there, and it just gets deflected in. I don't think he meant to do that.
You know what?
Deflection.
I'll take a little luck.
Goalie got screened. Deflection just dribbles in.
He still had a good game.
I agree.
I know he gave up 6, but still.
For 33 shots, it still should be more.
That's a lot of, yeah. Oh, they'll be at 50 before it's over.
Shot blocked.
I think it'll at least be 50.
Mark Stone with the assist. And that's 17:35. 6-1. When Canada score, they do it fast, is what it seems like in this game. If they get one, they'll get another quickly, or just in general. One more goal for it to go over in 20 minutes, or 22 and
it's
a
got
change.
to.
21 and change.
That's crazy.
Shot blocked. Well, maybe Canada just... I don't think they'll pack it in knowing they probably need some goal differential, but maybe it's 6-1. They're like,
No, if I would have bet there'd be not another score at all. That'd be my luck.
Yeah. 118.
You got 3 days to score and you can't.
That should be a problem for Canada.
France might get another one.
Canada are pouring it on. 57th minute.
They can't even stay down here. I'd like to know how much time they've actually been down there. Very few.
It's not enough. They have the shots. They have the shots on goal in the power play and the penalty minutes. Nothing else on the game center. It's definitely bare bones. Shot wide. 33 seconds for intermission. Blocked away.
I'd like to know the time that each team had the puck. Could you imagine that one? Because France, they hardly even get over the line.
Basically, you're saying time in offensive zone.
Yeah, they haven't been down there.
Yeah. I'd say Canada at least has had, 3-4 minutes in the offensive zone? Game to zone? Probably more. Parayko.
I love to be Bennington. He hadn't had to do shit.
Luckily, because it looked like he'd have a bad day, and it's the end of the period. End of second, it's 6-1. $20 more minutes. Canada leads 6-1. Oh.
We're going to see if they fall back or if they put on the...
I'd just push. If I was Canada,
I would too, but...
Can't hurt to get more goals. Because if you don't, you're going to pay for it. You sit back, you'll F around and find out. Let's do ESPN. Let's see. See if it's on there. Like that time scale.
I'm going to check with her. I got to do these.
We're back. Getting to the end of the middle or end of the second intermission with one more period to go in this game. Canada leading 6-1. 20 more minutes to go. Minutes. 40 minutes through. Canada leads 6-1. 3 goals per period. Here we go. Waiting for Canada to get going. Definitely interesting game so far. Definitely interested to see how waiting for the second or third period to start. We'll review this game once it's over, and then, of course, later tonight I'll do the MLS predictions video. So we got some tonight as well. We got MLS predictions later tonight at 8 o'clock. About. We'll see, though. Damn, Arsenal winning 4-0 at half while they're playing FA Cup game. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. If the NHL was smart, which it's not, it would have an annual Original Six day where only those teams would play. Rangers, Bruins, Leafs, Habs, Hawks, Wings. That's it. Everyone else gets a day off. All games on national TV in U.S. and Canada, a history lesson for this generation. I agree with that. And they all have to wear throwbacks. And even better if they're all outdoor games. And every other year, the Rangers play their home game at Yankee Stadium or MetLife or somewhere in New York. The Bruins play at Gillette or Fenway. Leafs play at BMO Field or some. Habs play at Stade Molson or Stade Saputo or the Big O. Can you even play at that anymore? I don't know. Hawks, they play at Soldier Field. The Red Wings play at Ford Field or Comerica Park. That'd be a good idea. They have to be outdoor games on the same day, national TV. They rotate every other year. They wear throwbacks. They already have the Heritage Classic. How about the Original Classic? The Original Six Classic. Something like that. You already have the Heritage Classic. You know, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. The Original Six Classic. 3 outdoor games, 3 throwback games on national TV every year. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty good one as well. I wonder where they're playing it. That's the question. Wouldn't it be IG Field, I think? I guess. Has to be, right? Excuse me. But with that being said, but I wonder what stadium they be playing in Winnipeg. Same series this year's game was the best outdoor game yet. Tampa-Boston, holy cow, what a game that was. That was amazing. Also in Tampa, no less. I mean, that was actually pretty. Wasn't it the same weekend as Gasparilla? Ironically, the Winter Classic was a snooze fest. Oh, that's Florida for you, ain't it? I saw a post that's pretty funny. If you immediately recognize Ricky Martin and want to continue living La Vida Loca, then it's time for you to improve your bone density by strength training. I'm not that old. I did recognize Ricky Martin instantly, but I'm not that old. I'm not that old yet. Princess Auto Stadium. Okay, so yeah, IG Field. Okay. I mean, I thought it had to be, but either way. Third period beginning. 6-1. Here we go. Here we go. Third period. Here we go. Here we go. 20 minutes to go, and here comes the first face-off. Here we go. And we're off. 1955. Can Canada get another goal? Playing forward. Here's a chance. Shot! McDavid! Goal! Connor McDavid makes it 7-1. Wait, they put in another goalie? Did they pull the goalie? Or did they change up their goalie? Come on now. Connor McDavid scores. Forehand, backhand, boom. 7-1. He's played on. Celebrini plays it to McDavid. Forehand, backhand, boom. Forehand, backhand, Celebrini with the assist. McDavid with a goal. Easy as you like. 7-1. Connor McDavid. Celebrini with the assist. Wilson. Celebrini and Wilson with the assists. That is 20 seconds into the period. 7-1. 7-1 Canada. Boom. And I think they changed out the goalie. I think France swapped their goalie. Instantly, the first shot that new goalie faces, goal. McDavid. Like, that sucks. Like, you got to be pretty solid to only give up 6 against Canada on, like, 33 shots. The first shot your replacement gives up is a goal. Why the hell did they pull him? They ain't playing another... Well, they're playing another game in the prelim round. But, like, seriously, man, that's, like... Shit, man. That's just sad. I guess because of the prelim round, they pulled him. That's a good point. But, yep.
So what is it, Sabrini?
Celebrini with the assist. McDavid.
No, but he got one and McDavid.
Yes. Wilson has one. Taves, Stone, McCarr. Wilson, Taves, Stone, McCarr, Celebrini, Crosby, and McDavid all have goals for Canada. And there's a goal for France.
Wow.
Well, 7-2.
7-2. What if they would have played down there as much as it would have been? They would have lost.
Triel scored. You know what? You may have a point. Maybe
No,
Bennington.
Come on, Bennington.
2 on 8. That's
shots?
not good.
No.
This definitely could have been a Blues Bennington game if they were there closer. You're right.
Flip the numbers.
Yeah, they would have lost.
Yeah.
You just even it out.
Shit, it would have been more than that.
Yeah, that's
Look,
bad.
what is he doing?
Yeah.
The 2 he gave up's ignorant.
That was bad. Triel scores for France. 7-2. Triel scores Adamo and Krynan with the assists. Did it help them come back? Absolutely not. Sasha Triel.
Oh, yep.
And shot wide. Bennington makes a save there.
I'm surprised. The way he spun around, I'm surprised that didn't go in.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, no, this is a bad Bennington game. He's just lucky he's only faced 8 shots. This ain't the Bennington that normally plays for Canada. This is the St. Louis Blues Bennington.
Put one of those idiots with the paper hat in there and see.
Put Logan Thompson in there. Face off for McKinnon.
Come on, I want McKinnon to score. Go!
Shot save!
Oh,
McCarr.
It almost happened, didn't it?
Well, that was McCarr.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Oh, that's the Colorado teammate of his, but that was Cale McCarr.
I don't know their numbers.
McKinnon's 29 for Canada. I think he also is for Colorado. I didn't realize you were a Nathan McKinnon stan.
No, I just last game. McKinnon, McDavid,
And Celebrini.
and there's another one. They all 4 scored. The top.
McDavid, McKinnon, Celebrini.
There's another C.
See. Crosby.
No, I think so.
Shot. McDavid.
thought he.
Ooh. McDavid. Still McDavid. Shot! Save. Well, I could, yeah. It's the 13th. There we go. McDavid, Thomas Harley, Macklin Celebrini, Sidney Crosby, and Nathan McKinnon against Switzerland. Those were the goal scorers in the last game. So Crosby, McKinnon, McDavid, and Celebrini.
Right here, yeah.
Celebrini in game 1, Mark Stone, Bo Horvat, Nathan McKinnon, and Suzuki in the game against Czechia. Shot wide.
Yeah. So Crosby scored, right?
Yep.
McDavid scored.
Yeah.
Celebrini scored.
Yeah.
We need McKinnon.
Yeah.
That's who scored. Those 4 scored the last game.
Right. What is Bennington? Okay, no, he's definitely shit today. He's just lucky. No, you're right. No, Bennington does not look good today. I can tell. I'm used to watching Jordan Bennington a lot because he's a Blue and a Canadian player. I know when he's shit and I know when he's good. He's shit today.
McKinnon needs to score. That'll be the
Sanheim.
same 4 as last game.
Throws it on. Sanheim around the... Oh, man, I thought he had that. Keeps it into the blue line. McKinnon's not on right now. Shot blocked. Saved. This new goalie, I don't know. He only gave up 1, and he's given up,
He
4
probably
shots?
won't come back in.
No.
You don't think?
No, I would assume not. Goal! Goal for Canada! 8-2. And it's Bo Horvat. Wow. From that angle, Jesus, man.
Yeah, United States. They've.
Bo
you don't have to
Horvat.
worry.
Wow. Like, that was from a wild angle, too. Bennett plays it on, and there's, man, Bo Horvat from behind the goal line. Wow. 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 Just perpendicular with a post, and he just curls it in. What a shot. Man, you didn't have to do that, but okay. It's a wonder France scored 2. Reinhardt and Bennett with the assists. Oh. Every so often. Hope I don't miss a goal. 5-14.
I can tell you one thing we could do is change the input next time and see if the input's going out.
Well, yeah.
You could put it in another one, like 5 or 4 or whatever.
But this don't happen that regularly. Like, there are days that it happens, but it's not that
I'm
often.
saying it's worth trying.
Fair enough. Maybe it is the input.
You don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is. But I would probably change the input next time.
We'll
maybe
see.
to 4 or 3, whatever, because there's 6 of them.
Yeah. But it's 8-2. Bo Horvat. That was a good goal. His second of the tournament. Yeah.
So he's out. So he's not going to come back in. So that's it.
The other goal. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, the new goalie gave up, like, 2 goals on 5 shots. Yeah, 5 shots, 2 on 5. That's horrible. Like 36 goals on 33 shots, 2 goals on 5. I think I know who's worse. The backup goalie. Are France really this bad?
Close. Let the guy play, but yeah.
I mean, they are going to have to play a prelim round game on Tuesday, so maybe they're saving him for that. Like, just because you finish 3rd and 4th in the group stage, everybody plays at least a prelim round game of the 12 teams. There are 4 teams that get a bye to the quarterfinals. The other 8 play prelim games to play the quarterfinal teams with a bye. So, even if you finish 4th in the group, you still get 1 game in the knockouts in Olympic hockey, which doesn't really make any sense, but whatever, it's fine. Are France really this bad at hockey? Yeah, but are you surprised? Like, who would have thought France would be good at hockey? Arguably, well, I don't know. Sidney Crosby has the most points in Olympics with NHL players, 16 points or 15 points in his career. Oh, wait, no. Wait, did he just take it back? Oh, in a single men's Olympic tournament. Okay, most points in a single tournament for Connor McDavid. 9. That looks like a 9. That's too damn small. Either way. I don't know if this is a meme or not, but either way. Tomorrow, the PGA Tour set to announce that any player that's a 3-time winner on the PGA Tour fired up the Ryder Cup by running around with a flag that disappeared for 12 years, got signed by Liv, but played like crap, yet defied the odds and won returning members program. We're opening our returning members program for those that shot a 16 on the 9th hole of the 2011 Texas Valero Open. Playing forward. My only interest in Liv is seeing if these guys get back on the PGA Tour by grinding through some cutout events when the league inevitably folds.
Can't believe they took him out.
I mean, again, I guess because they have a prelim game and they know that, and it's on Tuesday. That's why they took him out. I guess they weren't trying to leave him hanging out to dry when this game was honestly over. Now, if they could get down there and test Jordan Binnington, maybe it is. Who am I kidding? It's still over. But, maybe it could be 8-5 if they get down there and test Binnington.
No, it's not going to be that.
No, I'm just saying, if they could hold on to some possession and test Binnington, maybe it'll be 8-5. Binnington don't look good today. He's lucky he's only given up 11 shots. But if you're a world-class goalie, I'm sorry. You should not be giving up 2 goals on 11 shots. I know he's better than that.
Not on the first one for sure. I don't know about the second one, but the first one was not even necessary.
I mean, yeah, the first one was worse. Second one, that was a good shot, but he should have expanded than contracted instead, Shot, no. 10:48. Your prediction for gold, silver, and bronze hockey. If we're talking men's, My prediction, gold, Canada. They're the best team in the tournament. Silver, this is more vibes than anything, but I feel like the USA will make the final somehow. They'll hook and ladder their way to the final. Seth Jarvis, oh, that wasn't even a shot. I think the USA will hook and crook their way to the final. I do. Bronze, Sweden. So USA, Canada, or Canada, USA, Sweden. Canada with the gold, USA with the silver, Sweden with bronze. 10:31. We're talking about the men's. Women's, of course, I guess it would be the same, except the USA wins the gold. I hope Canada finds a way to beat the U.S. women, but the U.S. women are the better team on the women's side. They already got beat down hard. The women did. The Canada women did by the USA women. It's more like a soccer game than a freaking hockey game. Doesn't feel good, I'll tell you that right now. On women's hockey, the Canada hockey team got treated like the Canadian women's football team by the USA. I don't like it this way. In football, I'm used to it. Hockey, no. No, I am not. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Playing forward. Shot. Ooh. Playing forward. McKinnon shot! Assist for McKinnon. There's a goal for Canada. It's 9-2. Brandon Hagel assisted by Nathan McKinnon. There you go. 9-2.
McKinnon come back home.
I thought, no, there's going to be shifts. I thought we were talking about the goalie.
No, I was talking
No,
about
McKinnon definitely would play more.
He got the assist.
Yes.
Hagel scored.
Yes. McKinnon drives down, plays it to Hagel, and far post. Easy as you like.
We need McKinnon to score.
Yeah, I'd say about, 2 more shifts to score? Depending on how they run it. Jeez.
Come on, man.
McKinnon and Shea Theodore with the assists.
Oh.
10:46 through the period. 9-2. Oh, McKinnon's still on.
Oh!
Shot. Oh! That's a penalty. That's a penalty.
I hope he gets to take the shot.
I think it's high. No, it's high sticking. I think it's a power play. It's got to be a high stick. Got to be.
I don't know. I think he hit him with. I don't know. I'd have to see it again.
But he's going to the
I
box.
wish it was a penalty and
Power
he gets to take the shot.
Well, but he could also score on the power play.
Oh, I know that. I'd rather see him do a penalty, though. Better odds.
Yeah, the problem with that is he was taken out behind the net.
Oh.
Like, you have to be going basically on goal.
I got you.
Like, it has to be a dog-so type of denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity to cause a penalty shot. To use a soccer term, dog-so. You know?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, I wanted to ask you in football, soccer.
Yeah.
Can a player kick off his shoe and then kick the ball?
I've never seen it.
I saw that on Ridiculousness. This guy was coming up to shoot a goal, and he kicked in. This wasn't a game. I think it was just playing. Yeah. He kicked off his shoe. The goalie thought it was the ball, and he kicked it to the other side. Can you do that?
I think that would definitely be looked down upon as, like, even if it's not legally cheating, it'd be like side eye.
That would be cool, though. He faked him out with the shoe.
But you can't see. Here's the thing: you can't stop your run up on a penalty. So that's what I think we're talking about.
I'm saying if you run full and still had your shoe where you kicked it off and kicked, he went for the shoe and then he's wide open to kick the goal. Could you really do that?
No, because I don't see how you could kick off your shoe and kick the ball in one fluid
if you
motion.
Had it loose, you could kick off the shoe you're not kicking with. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't totally see it being a fluid motion.
I saw it on a video, but it wasn't a game. I didn't know if it was legal.
I don't think so. I don't see a fluid. Oh, seeing if this is a penalty. McKinnon got absolutely just
See, it wasn't a stick.
There's a hook.
I don't think
I think there was a hook there. A hook and then a boarding.
No, it was elbow to the
face. Okay, but there was a hook there and then an elbow. Roughing, I would say then, if it is a penalty, roughing.
Did they take out McKinnon?
We'll see.
Watch. They'll take him out.
I'm going to guess an elbow.
Yeah, I mean, it was elbow.
If that's a penalty. Minor penalty for roughing. 2 minute. It is a penalty. 2 minute minor penalty for roughing. Oh!
Well, I don't think he meant. I don't know that I don't know.
Still power play.
But they took him out, right?
Yeah, interference for crying on.
Of course they took him out.
Well, I mean, he did take an elbow to the face.
Man, come on, get back in there and score.
He's still got about 2 shifts left if he's good. Shot! I'd rather McKinnon score than Mitch Marner. Shot. Goal! Canada scores on the power play. It's 10-2. Goalie was way out of the net. What was that? Yeah, this goalie's horrible. This second goalie is bad.
Yeah, but it didn't matter.
Well, it's good for Canada.
I told you they'd have 50 shots at least.
44. Mal, what was that?
They're still going to...
Horvat? Did he? Was it? Let's see. Horvat. Marner plays it on. Shot. And it's through. I think that's a goal for Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini with his second of the game. Unless it took a deflection. Celebrini with his 4th of the tournament, 2nd of the game. Stone and Marner with the assists. I'm running out of lines.
Damn it.
11:47. 10-2 Canada. I mean, goal scoring wise, France was a better team than the others, you know?
Yeah.
Allowing goals, no. Like, there's a world where this game's 15-2.
Oh, yeah.
There's a world.
Should have been 15-0. Or give them one. 15-1.
Bennington wasn't good enough. Makes me wonder. Nobody's there. It makes me wonder.
Let the whole team score.
I don't think that's possible at this point.
Put McKinnon back in. If I was him, I'd say, I'm coming out. I'm going to score.
I'm sure he'll play another shift, at least. I'm sure. Saved.
Yeah, but there ain't going to be enough time.
Shifts are about 1.5 minutes. How's the World Baseball? Yeah, the World Baseball Classic rosters have come out. They're all out. Lane forward. Well, you can't fight in the Olympics. What are you doing?
He got the best of him on. Well,
Tom Wilson just got down. Wilson is down.
At least they won the fight.
Wilson, you can't fight in the Olympics. That's illegal. IHF doesn't let you fight. No. You can't fight in the Olympics. So, no, if USA and Canada play,
I hate to say Seven got the best of him.
No, he did. He did.
Talk shit.
Fuck around and find out. That's illegal. You can't fight in the Olympics. IHF.
You should be able to.
IHF legalized fighting in international competitions.
It's the game.
Krynon is sent off for game misconduct.
He's crying on.
And Tom Wilson's in the box.
That's bullshit.
Well, instigated, that was Krynon, the French guy, 7. So, of course, he gets the game misconduct.
Yeah, but he shouldn't. I mean, he was just protecting himself. So he wasn't supposed to do anything but get his ass kicked?
Again, as I said, in international play, fighting is not allowed.
I don't like that shit.
At least in IHF international play. Now, the reason there were fights in the Four Nations, that was NHL run. That was NHL rules. IHF rules, you can't fight. Like, it's not just 5 for fighting. You might get a suspension for fighting. Like, of course, you get 5 for fighting and see instigator, boom.
Whoop. Take down, shake down.
I think they were mad about the hit he landed right there.
Yeah, it could be.
On McKinnon. Oh, he landed a hit on McKinnon.
Is he back in?
I guess he was.
He's getting hit again.
Yeah.
They don't want him to score.
Well, I mean, you already got...
I mean, how many concussions can you get in 2 minutes?
I mean, it's hockey. You get a couple.
Yeah, I know.
Ask Sam Bennett. He's probably given out like 5 in 2 minutes himself. Is that Kyle Dubas? Tom Wilson got sent out for game misconduct, too. Well, there you go. Face-off. Neutral zone. I guess he sent out the other lines, I guess.
Shit.
Unless Tom Wilson took exception for something that happened like 2 minutes ago.
I just need McKinnon in and score. That's it.
Oh! Number 7 tried to drag him down because he don't want that smoke. Do you think Team USA had harder opponents? No. I mean, yeah, France isn't good. Shot. Saved. Still alive. Shot. Crosby. He didn't get it. I mean, Czechia and Switzerland are 2 good hockey teams. Canada's just that good. France, on the other hand, is... I can't... See, even though it's 10-2, I don't know if I could say France is shit.
I wish they had Crosby, Stills, and Nash on the team. That would be cool.
46.
The band.
Yeah.
3 dudes named that.
Yeah. I mean, they could have thrown Steve Nash on the hockey team. I don't know if there's a guy who's Canadian whose name's Stills, but... I know Steve Nash played soccer, too. So that's basketball. Maybe, I'm sure he's Canadian. He might... I know, I'm just saying. I know, I was just saying Steve Nash is Canadian. That I was trying to build on it.
No, that's cool. That's crazy. Uh-oh.
France cannot be allowing 10 goals. They have to be shit. But their goalie, though. But their starting goalie, though. It should have been 15-0.
If they would have left him in, it wouldn't be 10-2.
Exactly. Oh, McKinnon's on.
Come on, man. What's
And
going on now? Is he going to get another concussion to the head?
Oh, McKinnon took a penalty.
He's been off.
Took a penalty.
On.
I mean, let's look at the USA.
Hilarious.
Maybe. Denmark, Germany, and Latvia against the USA. I mean, they've actually played the easier teams. Well, no, Latvia. I mean, if you want to go there, I mean, France is worse than Latvia. Czechia is better than Germany. Switzerland, I'd say them and Denmark are pretty damn close. So Canada might have got it slightly. I'd say it's about similar, really. Their easiest game, Canada probably got an easier game. But their other two were... I think Canada's actually the best team at the tournament, is my point. You know, I think they are. Compared to the USA, I think they are. See what McKinnon went back for. We have not yet. We don't know. McKinnon's in the box. He's the man in the box. Tom Wilson got pummeled. Well, he got pulled down, but okay. I'm the man in the box. Roughing for 2. He got called for roughing for 2.
Yeah. So he's out another 2 minutes.
Yep, France power play. I think
all against.
1, 2. Damn. Okay. So here's what happened with the Wilson-Krynon fight. Wilson 5 minutes for fighting, 10 minutes for game misconduct, 2 minutes for roughing. Krynon got the same. 10 for misconduct, 5 for fighting, 2 for roughing.
That's wrong. That's a little wrong. Should be a little less. But
as I said,
does that roll over to the next game like a soccer?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Unless they suspend them for the next game for fighting.
Okay, but theoretically, if
but
they
just
don't,
the penalties, no.
That mean it meant nothing. Then
it meant
they're
nothing.
losing, and the game's almost over.
Yeah. And frankly, if Wilson got suspended for the quarterfinals, I think Canada could survive. Now, Krynon for France's prelim game, I'm not sure.
I think they're done anyway. It ain't gonna matter. They ain't gonna win nothing.
I mean, they have a chance.
They might.
Like, you play to win, like, any given
All
Sunday.
teams have a chance
any given Sunday.
In the beginning. You're right. But
and if you have an extra round.
Their chance is slim and none.
Canada's stronger without Wilson. I mean, yeah. Dillon says you're wrong. 20 seconds, shorthanded, Hagel. Hagel shot! Suzuki!
Wrong on what? France is going to do something?
No, because Dillon thinks Tom Wilson's Dillon's favorite Canada player.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I'm saying France don't have a chance. I mean, they're slim and none that they do anything after
I mean,
this.
yeah, you're probably right.
I wasn't talking about Wilson.
Oh, there's McKinnon. Shot, assist. No, 2:50 to go. Oh. And
Yeah.
Bennington just missed the puck completely.
He must be high or something. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. This is not how he normally plays for Canada. This is more like him on the Blues.
Yeah.
Bennington makes a save.
Had a flashback.
And there's a power play. Perret tripped with 2:27 to go. Why are we losing concentration?
I don't know. Yeah, so Dillon, I didn't mean him. I meant for France.
And McCarr's off.
the France player, even if he was suspended,
Yeah.
France ain't gonna.
They shouldn't win a prelim tie against a team that's slightly better. No.
Even if they won that, that's about as far as they go. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what I meant
agree.
by slam
You're
and
right,
done.
but
Yeah, it wasn't about.
but then again, you just
Wilson.
take it from one game at a time, though.
Yeah, no, I get that, but it wasn't about Wilson. That's
I
not
know,
what I was
I know.
saying.
Like, yeah, France is going to lose to USA, Sweden, Finland,
That's what I'm
Canada.
saying.
Yeah,
That's
of course
what
they
I meant,
will.
Slim and none.
But making the quarterfinals and playing another big team and losing it sort of comes with the territory.
Yeah, so if they lose Cryon,
Krynon.
if they lose him, if they were to have lost him, it
Yeah.
wouldn't matter to that team. But they're not losing anybody, probably. But I can tell you, Canada has enough scores.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, and somebody was like, they play better without, and Rio's like, they play better without Tom Wilson. I'm like, I don't know about that.
I didn't even think that way.
I mean, they do have Brad Marchand, though, and he got scratched.
That's not even my point. That wasn't even what I was saying.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying nothing against Canada. I was saying France. I mean,
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter because they're not going to go hardly any further, even if they're not going to do it.
Yeah. Oh, that was last night. Jeremy Swayman got scored on from center ice last night. Lol. Garbage. 135.
Oh, shoot.
That's a bad ad. I don't know what they were doing. I think that's probably a CNBC problem. Just keep an eye on the score, 10-2.
So this will be over about 12:15. What time do you think?
I think we're probably going to be done. Like, the review will be done.
You.
At 12:45, yeah.
Okay.
With the way these upload, if I could do this pretty quickly. 53 seconds, 10-2. So. Looks like France will play Latvia. Honestly, Latvia should win that. Honestly. So, yeah, they probably aren't even going to go further than that. Somebody tell me who Italy or Italy's going to sit. Wait, that's not what I needed. There we go. McKinnon injured himself with a useless hit.
So is he probably not? Is he out?
I'm sure he'll be fine for the next game.
I'm going about this one.
Well, yeah, but there was only 2 minutes left anyway. There's only a minute left anyway. Let's see. Italy is 0 points, minus 15, minus 7. Well, no, France. Oh, well, there you go. Damn it. Well, unless Italy plays again, hold on. Is Italy's finished? Yeah, they're finished. So, no, Canada will not. You sure? You got that right? And the game's over. It's 10-2 Canada.
What happened here?
It shot itself to a commercial break. I don't know what. That's an ESPN or NBC problem. It's not my fault.
No, I wasn't saying that. So it's over?
Yeah.
10-2?
10-2 Canada.
And he didn't score.
Nope. I won't complain. Italy versus Switzerland. That is, as of now, 12. Switzerland. Oh, they've won. So I'm confused. Either way. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. She loves is Latvian. Oh, there you go. Denmark, Latvia now. Either way. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. Hit that hype button. I'll see you at... I'll have it out by 9 o'clock. The MLS... Well, of course, the review within the hour. But 9 o'clock tonight also, I'll put out the MLS predictions video. So, 2 more reviews today. Or 2 more videos. I'll see you later. 10-2 Canada. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. See you.